Hi, my name is Peter Foster. I'm a student at Northbrook College studying BA Music Production Top-Up. Now, for my experimental system design, I chose to integrate a Wii controller into a guitar, so the motion sensor controls effects. I designed 5 effects, and each one of them is controlled by the guitar, movement, or the joystick, as I've put in there, as you can see just there. Now, connection is pretty simple. Follow from here. Okay, to load up the Max patch, you must find the WiiFX folder labeled MaxMSP files. This has 2 files in it. You must choose the WiiFX MaxPat file. You double click on that, it loads it up. Presentation mode, there we go. Now, before you can start, you must also load the Wii controller up. This is done by using Osculator, and you find that labeled WiiFX controller. I've done this earlier, so I hopefully will find it there. Now, once open, start discovery, and then on here, hold 1 and 2 simultaneously. It will flash for a while, and it will be found. Found. Okay. You can check a successful link by going to the grey box there with a little dot circle and moving the analog stick around. There you go. Now, to get the sound coming through, click on the microphone on the left top hand corner of the Max patch. There you go. It'll sound very loud for a while until you actually play something, then it will sort itself out volume wise. To load a track, just simply go to the open button underneath this green box, press open, and it will bring up that little finder box. Let's just load up this track here. Okay, now it's got a preset volume, which I find is a suitable level to compete with the guitar. But then again, if you have an interface, you can turn the guitar up from the interface. So, I don't know, whatever suits you. It's an option that's there. You can either click start from here, or you can press the A button twice. It will play. It has a little bit of silence at the beginning, so bear with it. And there you go. When that's done, I just press A once and it stops. The effects work similar way to the loop station, however you press it once to activate it and twice to stop. When an effect is off, the bar here will be green on all of them, as you can see. But when there's an effect on, it is red. So distortion is button 1, and I'll press it once. And as you can see by the orange LED indicator on the right, that it's on, as when it's clean it's a green. What if this setting isn't everyone's cup of tea? Well, I've thought about that. Press minus for gain. You can control the amount of gain you have by simply tilting the guitar down or up. So less gain is down, and the more. When I found the amount that I would like, I just press that once. So yeah, that was a pretty straightforward effect. This one is even more straightforward. You just turn it on, it's the filter effect, by pressing 2 once. Again, the lower the guitar, the lower the frequencies of filters. The higher the guitar, the higher the frequencies. So, low, it's kind of low pass. Then a high. Now the third effect is delay. It's got the most to it. It's got two secondary functions, or controls. You can activate it by pressing plus once. There you go. Now, say the song that I'm playing to is slower or faster than what I've got as a preset. I simply press the home button on the Wii controller. This allows me to choose a tempo by moving the guitar up or down. So again, tilting the guitar downwards is less delay, up is more delay. Well, a higher BPM, a lower BPM. You can even get a 50s style slapback effect. But say the feedback amount isn't enough for you. You want it to go on a bit longer, or maybe cut off shorter. Well, I thought of that too. By pressing the button on the D-pad to the right, if you're looking down as a guitarist, you unlock the free feedback function. And that works by pushing the guitar forward or back. So, that's kind of in the middle. No, it's not. This is kind of in the middle. But the further back you get, the more feedback there is. Quite a bit. And there you go. Now, I've also built in 3 presets on the other 3 sides of the D-pad, or 3 arms of the D-pad. The top one, from the audience's point of view, the one closest to the guitarist, that's infinite. This can open up quite a few possibilities, but can be pretty annoying. But you've got to build on it, so maybe add a 5th. If I was a bit more in time, it would sound better, but then... And then you can turn the effect off, which is cool. And it still loops, so you can play along. And to turn off the loop, you just press the down button on the D-pad, which is like an echo. In fact, it's no feedback. It's just one repeat. Then the last preset is kind of the default setting, and it's halfway. It fades out quite nicely. Now, the last little tool on here is the analog stick. And this controls pitch, being up and down, and tremolo to the guitarist's left, and ring modulation to the guitarist's right. This is pitch. Tremolo is to the guitarist's left, like I said. Quite delicate though. And then to the guitar's right is a ring modulation. And that's about it. And I hope you'll all learn to use it in a way that suits you and you're comfortable with. So, happy playing. This was WiiFX, and I'm Peter Foster. Thank you.